Lift elbows up, stretch spine up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs all the way. Hey, Kathy. Exhale, head back. Keep your eyes open, look back. Push your chin back, suck your stomach in. Empty your lungs, touch your elbows together. Inhale, open elbows out and up. Contract your thighs, pull your kneecaps up. Squeeze your butt gently, hips forward, stomach in, stretch spine up. Exhale, head back. Open your mouth, make an HA sound. Suck your stomach in, empty all the air out of the lungs. Elbows touch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Inhale, open elbows out and up. Good. Squeeze ankle bones together, inner knees together, inner thighs together. Squeeze everything in and up through the midline. Exhale, keep squeezing your legs together. Shift the weight into the heels. Push your chest up to the ceiling to keep everything stacked over your heels. Inhale, keep the weight in the heels. Push your heels down. Reach the crown of your head to the ceiling with both elbows up to the ceiling. Breathe in more air. Exhale. Push your chest up, push your shoulders down away from the ears. Keep your elbows high as you reach them forward. Elbows touch away from your chest. Inhale. Try to concave your belly. Open up your rib cage. Back of the head up, lift bottom ribs up away from hip bones. Exhale, push chest up, suck stomach in. Squeeze the thighs right under your butt and squeeze your butt so you're not letting the pelvis tip forward. Lower back stays straight. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Open elbows out and up. Pull your stomach in a lot. Stretch your spine up as much as you can. Take in one more breath. Exhale. Push your chin back. Good. Push your chest up a little bit more to keep your upper back straight so you're only bending at your neck spine. That looks good, you guys. Inhale, open elbows. So every inhale, try to take in a little bit more air than your last inhale and stretch your spine up. Make it a little bit longer. Exhale. Push your chin back. Suck your stomach in. Good. Squeeze your legs. Push your chin back. Look for the wall behind you. Elbows touch away from the chest. Good. Ed. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Inhale. Stretch spine up. Belly and breathe in as much air as you can. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, push your chin back, suck your stomach in. Push every last drop of air out of your lungs. Elbows touch. Inhale, last one on your own timing. Exhaling when you're ready. When you're finished, arms down. Look forward, find one focal point in front of you. Half moon, hands to feet, toes, heels together, arms overhead. Palms together, interlace fingers, release index fingers. Thumbs are crossed, squeeze tight, inhale, stretch up. Bend right and left a couple times. Stop in the middle. Push your heels down. Contract your thighs, pull your kneecaps up. Squeeze your butt, pull the tailbone down, pull the belly in and up. Lift your chin away from the chest, head back, arms back. Squeeze the palms, get rid of any bending your elbows. Bring the weight into the heels, but relax your toes on the floor. Take a big inhale, stretch up, fill your lungs. Bend your body to the right. Reach arms right, push hips left. Create a stretch on the left side of your body. Legs straight, contract your thighs, squeeze your butt, suck your stomach in. Arms straight, squeeze the palms and reach the hands away from the crown of the head. Lift your chin up, bring the back of your head back, and let the head push your arms back. Left hip forward, 2 hips in one line. Right shoulder forward, 2 shoulders in one line. Squeeze your inner thighs as you pull the belly in. That's going to help to keep the arch out of the lower back. Push your left heel down. Push your left hip to the left. Inhale, lift your left shoulder up, reach your hands to the right, and drop down one more time. Change, stop in the middle. Bring the body weight back into the heels, squeeze, contract, inhale, stretch up. Bend your body to the left. From the side, you're flat and arms and legs are straight, so you're just bending the spine laterally. Push your heels down, contract your thighs. Squeeze your butt gently, hips forward as you pull the belly in. Lift the chin up away from the chest, bring your head and arms back. Squeeze the palms and straighten your elbows. Right hip forward, 2 hips in one line. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, armpits equidistant. Squeeze your inner thighs, pull up as you pull the belly in to flatten the lower back, but shift the weight back into your heels again. Push into the right heel and push your right hip to the right. Reach your right shoulder up to the ceiling, squeeze the palms, pull your hands to the left, drop your body down to the left. Change. Backward bending, inhale, lift your head up. Drop your head back. Let your head hang. Squeeze your hands, palms together, straighten your arms. Push your heels down and squeeze your thighs, straighten your legs. Inhale, lift up and reach back. Push your heels down, squeeze the thighs right under your butt. Chest up, hands up, and hands back. Push your hands away from your face. Pinch your inner elbows together. Nice straight arms, Sarah. Notice if your toes are gripping the floor and push your heels down instead. Notice if the space in between your knees has gotten bigger and squeeze your inner thighs together and straighten your legs. That's good. Push heels down, push chest up, squeeze your palms, reach back. Find calm breathing here and find one point of focus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and look forward. So pull your stomach in. Inhale, stretch up and come forward. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Use your hands if you need to, but keep the belly really tight. Nice straight spine coming down, Blake. Hands touch, walk it out a couple times. Bend the knees. Right, left, shake the head, shake the shoulders. Padahastasana, hands to feet. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Grab your heels from behind. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand and wrap your elbows around to the backs of the legs. Pull your stomach in. Reach your bottom ribs towards the knees and get your belly to press against the thighs, and then drop your chest down, drop your head down. Pull your shoulders up. Pull your forearms towards the wall behind you and wrap your elbows towards each other. Bring more weight into the toes. Push your toes down. Push your hips up. Push your chest into the knees to create more compression. Good. Go shoulders up again. Suck your stomach in. Squeeze your heels with your hands and reach your head down. Change. Bring the arms with the head. Come up with a flat back, even if you're bending the knees a lot. Stomach in, arms head together. Come up straight spine. Arms down side. Second side, arms overhead. 10 fingers interlocked, index fingers released. Good, chin up, arms back. Squeeze your legs. Suck your stomach in. Inhale, stretch up. Bend to the right. Nice, Kevin. Good straight arms, good straight legs. Chin up and arms back. Close the gap between the palms if you can a little bit more. Nice, Kathy. Heels of the hands press really tight. Center of the palms push together. Squeeze the thighs right under your butt. Contract your glutes and pull your belly in so the lower back is flat. Nice, Julie. Left hip forward, right shoulder forward. Lean the weight into the heels, push down through the heels. Good. Can you move a little bit more hips, you guys? Instead of just lifting, can you push your hips a little bit more to the left, away from the hands reaching to the right? Change. Weight in the heels, setting it up again. Inhale, stretch up. Nice lift, Betty. Bend your body to the left. Arms straight, legs straight. So you can move as slowly as you need to in and out of the postures. Always mindful, always with control coming in and out. Good. Chin up, arms back. Pull your belly in. Try not to flare the ribs open. Keep abdominal wall compressed. Front body pulling towards back body. Squeeze the thighs right under your butt and squeeze your butt. Right hip forward, left shoulder forward. Weight in the heels, heels pushing down. Good. Now, again, can you just move the hips a little bit more? Push your hips to the right, away from the arms reaching to the left. Change. Good, Anne. Nice moving the hips. Second backward bend. Inhale, lift your head up. Drop the head back. Strong, straight arms, strong, straight legs. Squeeze glutes. Inhale, lift up. Reach back and think lift up and over. So hands up before they pull back. Chest up as you move the arms back. Good. Nice lifting the chest, you guys. Again, notice your grip and squeeze the palms tighter. It's good lift, Blake. Squeeze the palms tighter. Squeeze the thighs right under your butt so you're pulling up from the front of the thighs and the hips and feeling the stretch in the front side body. Gently press the hips forward as you reach back. Calm your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suck your stomach in. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Reach forward, come down, straight spine, belly tight. Grab your heels. Wrap elbows around to the backs of the legs. Pull your stomach in. Try to flatten your belly across the thighs. Press the chest into the knees. Drop the head. And if you want for a second, kind of shake the head, and then once you feel it release, then press the forehead into the shins and pull the shoulders up. Yes, nice, Anne. And as you pull the shoulders up, push your chest forward and down. It's good, Julie. Squeeze heels with hands. Squeeze elbows towards each other. Roll the weight into the toes more. Push your chest into your knees. Suck your stomach in. Lift your tailbone up and stretch your spine down. Reach the top of the head to the feet. Change. Come up slowly. Good. Arms down. Awkward pose. Step feet apart. Hip width, heels behind toes. Arms up parallel to the floor. Pull your belly in. Inhale, lift. Suck your stomach in. Sit your hips back. Drop down. Thighs parallel to the floor. Nice job, you guys. Check out the feet. If the heels have turned out, bump the heels out, turn the toes in. Knees hip width distance. Imagine you're squeezing a block in between the knees. Squeeze inner thighs, sit down more, lean more weight into the heels. Peel your chest up. Tighten up the belly and pull the belly away from the thighs. Press the shoulders down, sit the hips back and down. Change. Second part, come up on the toes all the way. High heels. Inhale, lift. Bend your knees, sit down on top of the toes. Heels go higher the lower you sit. Thighs parallel to the floor. Tighten up the arms. Bring the upper body back. Pull the low belly in and try to point your tailbone down. Sit your hips down. One more time. Thighs flat. Change. Third part, bring your knees together. You can lift your heels just as much as you need to get the knees to touch. Pull your belly in to flatten the lower spine. Inhale, lift, and slowly come down. Tight arms, tight belly. Tight squeeze between the inner thighs all the way down to the knees. Stop before you're sitting on anything. You don't want to sit on the heels, on the calves. Lift the hips and point the knees forward and down. Lift the chest and press the shoulders down. Pull your belly in, reach the crown of the head up. And slowly press up, keeping spine straight. Feet together, arms down. Second step feet apart, feet hip width, heels behind toes. Arms up, shoulders down. Inhale, lift. Stomach in, sit down and back. Shift back. Good. Heels behind toes. Knees point forward over middle toes. Press shoulders, armpits down, reach fingertips forward and drop the hips a little lower, lean back more. Bring more weight into the heels. Peel up, chest up, ribs up, belly in and up. Change. Second part, come up all the way. Inhale, lift, bend your knees, sit. Heels up, upper body back. Shoulders over hips, straight spine from the side. Okay, pretty good. Squeeze your inner thighs, bring more weight to the big toes. Lift your chest and keep the length in the spine. And now sit down a little bit lower. Even if you can't hold it, try to get your hips behind your knees, sit down. Change. Good, Sarah. Third part, knees together. Pull your low belly in. Inhale, fill the lungs. Slowly, you go down. Maybe second set, you can move even slower than you did in the first set. Be careful not to tuck the chin, you guys. Feel the crown of the head reaching up, chin is parallel to the floor, arms are parallel to the floor. Your hips are lifted and the knees are pointing slightly down. Point the tailbone down and pull the low belly back. Change. Good control. Feet together, arms down. Eagle pose, arms overhead. Right arm under the left, cross under the elbows. If you can, cross again at the wrist. Otherwise, hands will grab shoulders. Pull elbows and shoulders down. Inhale, lift. Bend your knees, hips back and down. Keep the chest lifted up. Lift your right leg up, wrap it over the left leg. If you can hook the foot around the calf muscle, do it. If not, just wrap as much as you can. Right away, squeeze your knees together and pull your knees to the right. Pull your right hip back and get two hips in one line. Upper body to the left, so elbows and knees are both in line with the belly button. Pull your elbows and shoulders down. Lift your chest, lengthen the spine into a backward bend. Bring the weight into the heel, reach tip of the tailbone back and sit down. Eventually left thigh parallel to the floor. Squeeze knees together, squeeze elbows together. Change, arms overhead. Left arm under the right. Wrap the arms and pull down. Inhale, lift. Sit down. Keep your chest lifted up. Lift your left leg up. Wrap it around the right leg as much as you can. Right away when you wrap, pull your knees to the left. Squeeze elbows together and bring your elbows and your knees in line with the belly button. Left hip back. Elbows and shoulders pulled down. Chest lifts up, backward, bend the spine. Pull your belly in, squeeze your inner thighs. Reach tip of the tailbone back. Bring more weight into the heel. Sit your hips down. Eventually right thigh parallel to the floor and re-squeeze knees together, elbows together. Change, arms overhead and arms downside. Standing head to knee, weight in the left foot. Lift your right leg up, make a 90-degree angle with your right leg. Thigh parallel to the floor, foot below the knee, foot flexed. Contract your left thigh, pull your belly in, inhale, lift. And begin to round. And if you round a little bit and you feel a little tug in the back, do less. If it feels okay, keep reaching forward. And interlace all 10 fingers below the toes. Contract your left thigh, pull your belly in, shift the weight forward more. Press the ball of the left big toe down, away from the belly, pulling up. If left thigh is contracted, you can kick out. It's always okay to stay in the first part. You never have to move forward, but if you feel good in first part, move into second, and then same thing, second to third. Flex your right foot back, squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, pull your belly in. If both thighs contract, bend your elbows down. Whatever part of the posture you're in, flex the right foot a lot and contract the left thigh. Change. Weight in the right foot, lift your left leg. 90-degree angle, left foot flexed. Right thigh contracted, stomach in, inhale, lift. Round forward. Maybe you move just a little bit and hold, find one point of focus. Eventually all 10 fingers interlocked below toes. Press into the ball of the right big toe and contract the right thigh. Pull your stomach in as much as you can. Keep the abdominal muscles contracted. If first part feels ready, then you move on to second part, kick left heel forward. Really flex that left foot. Squeeze inner thighs, pull your belly in. And if both thighs contract, bend your elbows down. Keep your breath calm in and out through the nose. Flex your left foot, contract the right thigh. Change, come out one step at a time. Second set, lift right leg up. Squeeze inner thighs right here in the beginning. When you squeeze the inner thighs, you should feel that also in the low belly kind of tightening. Inhale, lift. Round forward. So if you lifted your knee to grab the foot, can you pull your stomach in and bring your knee down? Bring your thigh parallel to the floor, but use the abdominal muscles to do that. If left thigh is contracted, kick right leg out. Parallel to the floor, find inner thighs again, stomach. Flex right foot. If both thighs contract, bend your elbows. And if your elbows go below the calf muscles, take an inhale. And as you exhale, begin to tuck your chin. Keep pushing your right heel forward away from the belly, pulling in. Touch your forehead to your knee. Change. Good control, Betty. Lift left leg up. Flex left foot, contract right thigh, squeeze. Find right here, inner thighs rotate, spiral in, and belly pulls in and up. Inhale, lift, round forward. And again, if you lifted the leg to grab the foot, that's okay, but can you pull the stomach in more as you lower the left thigh parallel to the floor? So you're using your abdominal strength to open up the back side of the body. If you're kicking out, kick out left heel forward, flex the foot. Contract both thighs, pull belly in, bend your elbows down. Good, and then pause here for a moment. Thighs contracted, inner thigh squeeze, stomach in, inhale. And then as you exhale, keep the breath calm, but you begin on the exhale and you tuck the chin and round, forehead to knee. Change. Good, Anne. Nice job. Good, Anne. Really, from this angle, I can really see your elbows hugging in. That's great. Right next to the calf muscle. Standing bow, left arm up. Right arm out, elbow in, palm up. Drop your hand, grab inside of your right ankle. So the palm will face out. Grab the inside of the ankle. Knees together. Press down through the left big toe. Squeeze your butt. Inhale, really big lift up. Try to touch the ceiling. Kick back, reach forward, move 2 shoulders into a single file line. Kick the right foot back into your hand and push your left shoulder forward to touch your chin. Squeeze inner thighs towards each other to pull right knee behind you. Reach forward through the left shoulder, pull the right shoulder back, and bring the body down. Don't stop reaching forward with the left fingertips, and don't stop kicking back with the right foot. The kick should be really strong. Doesn't have to be high, but it should be strong back. Reach forward, bring your body down. Left shoulder in line with the left hip. Try not to tuck the chin. Look forward, reach forward, kick back. Change, kick to come out. Right arm up. Left arm out, elbow in, palm up, drop the hand, grab the inside of your left ankle. Knees come together, squeeze your butt. Right foot pressing down, inhale, lift up, try to touch the ceiling. Kick back, reach forward. Right shoulder slides forward underneath the chin. Left foot kicks strong into the hand away from the right fingertips, reaching forward. Push down through the right foot. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other to point the left knee behind you and keep pulling the left shoulder behind you. Right shoulder to chin. Reach forward. Bring the body down without tucking the chin. Chin parallel to the floor. Body down more. Reach forward. Kick back as much as you can, as strong as you can. Change. Second set, left arm up. Right arm out, palm up, grab the inside of the right ankle. Knees together. Inhale, lift. Kick. Reach forward. Twist to get two shoulders into a single file line. Push down through left foot. Kick your foot back into your hand. Nice, Julie. Chin parallel to the floor, breath calm, kick stronger. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good Ed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good staying with it. Good jumping back in. Nice job. Last one. Left arm up, right arm up, just kidding. Left arm out, palm up. Grab inside of left ankle. Squeeze your knees together. Really big inhale to stretch up. Kick. Reach forward. Shoulders into a single file line. Gaze is forward. Focus one spot. That's going to help a lot with the balance. Left knee behind you a little bit more if you can. Good. Kick. Strong kick. Back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Balancing stick. And take a step to the back of your mat. Arms overhead, 10 fingers interlocked, index fingers released, chin up, straighten the arms. Step right foot forward, straighten the legs, pull stomach in, inhale, lift. Come down, keep thighs contracted, arms up with the back of the head, come down parallel to the floor. Point your left hip towards the floor, pull right inner thigh up, pull belly in and up, and try to reach more forward with the hands, stretch the shoulders. Change, step back, feet together. Left foot forward. Arms, legs straight, inhale, lift. Come down. Legs straight, thighs contracted, arms up with the back of the head, chin away from the chest. Point the right hip down as you lift up for the left inner thigh. Pull the low belly in, press your hands together, stretch your hands and shoulders forward. Change, feet together. Arms down. Shoulders back and down away from the ears. Body weight back in the heels. Second set, arms overhead. 10 fingers interlocked, index fingers released. Squeeze the palms, straighten the arms, right foot forward. Inhale, lift, pull your stomach in, and come down. Straight line from fingertips to left toes. Squeeze your inner thighs to point the left hip down. 2 hips in one line. Chin up a little bit. Stretch arms forward away from left leg, stretching back. Good, Kevin. Change. Nice balance. Left foot forward. Inhale, lift. Stomach in, come down. Nice lift, you guys. Arms straight, legs straight. Feel the arms squeezing your head. If they're down on your cheeks, pull the arms up. Bring the chin away from the chest. There you go. Squeeze inner thighs, 2 hips in one line. Arms forward, leg back. Change. Arms down. Okay, separate leg series. First round, we're going to go through all 3 postures in a row, so you can stay facing me and step to the side, or you can turn to the side. It's up to you. Inhale, arms overhead. Step out to the right, arms down, parallel to the floor. Feet slightly pigeon-toed. Weight in the toes, stomach in, inhale, lift. Slowly come forward, stomach in, weight in the toes, chin up, arms reach apart. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Grab your heels from the outside. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand. Grab forward on the feet. Grab toes if you can't reach heels. If you can grab heels, try to grab the backs of the heels. Straightening the legs as much as you can without letting the weight shift back, without jamming the knees back. Roll the weight into the toes. Contract your thighs to pull your kneecaps up. Lift your tailbone up. Pull your stomach in, reach your chest towards the floor. Pull your shoulders up away from the ears. Pull your arms towards the legs. Push, crown of the head down. Squeeze your thighs, stomach in, reach your head to the floor. Change, weight on the toes as you come out. Take the feet apart a little bit further, press hips forward, lean upper body back. Inhale, lift up, right foot out. Left foot in, 2 heels in one line, bend the right knee, sit down. 90-degree angle with the right leg. Palms forward, chin to left shoulder. Move your arms, touch right elbow to right knee right away. Push your knee back with the elbow. Squeeze your butt, press your hips forward, and lean your upper body back. Press the outer edge of the left foot down and contract your thigh. Reach your left shoulder up, reach your right shoulder down. Touch your left shoulder to chin. Suck your stomach in. Change, move arms, straighten the right leg, turn right foot in. Hips forward, upper body back. Inhale, lift, left foot out, right foot in. Bend left knee, sit down. Thigh parallel to the floor. Palms forward, chin to right shoulder. Move your arms elbow to knee right away. Push left knee back with left elbow. Squeeze your butt, press both hips forward and lean the upper body back. Press the outside edge of the right foot down and contract your right thigh. Reach right shoulder up to chin, reach left shoulder down. Suck your stomach in, touch the right shoulder to your chin. Change, move arms, straighten the leg, left foot in. Take your feet just a little bit closer together. Arms overhead, palms together, thumbs crossed, pivot to the front, to the right. 2 heels in one line, back foot at a 45-degree angle. Push your left hip forward. Inhale, lift. Tuck chin to chest, arms reach up and over, round down through your spine. Right big toe pressing down. Left heel pressing down. Bend the left knee as much as you need to. Touch your forehead on your knee. Shift more weight into the front leg. Pull the right hip up and back. Press your left heel down and push your left hip forward and down. Tuck your chin to the chest. Create a throat choke sensation. Pressure on the thyroid gland. Bring the forehead a little higher on the knee. Straighten both legs and round up through the spine. Stomach in. Left hip pushing forward as you curl up. Pivot center. Pivot left. Still 2 heels in one line. Push your right hip forward. Squeeze inner thighs. Inhale, lift. Chin to chest. Arms reach up and over. Left big toe pressing down. Right heel pressing down. Belly pulling up. Bend left knee as much as you need to. Touch forehead to knee. Left hip back and up. Right hip forward and down. Low belly pulls in. Chin tucked into the chest even more. Try to slide the forehead higher on the knee. No, I stop. Straighten both legs. Round up one vertebrae at a time. Right hip pushing forward. Pivot center, feet together, arms down. Good, second time through, we're going to do just separate leg stretching in triangle. Arms overhead, step out to the side, arms down parallel to the floor. Feet slightly pigeon-toed. If it felt pretty easy in the first set, you can take a little smaller step for the second set. Weight in the toes, stomach in, inhale, lift up. And come forward. It's a big swan dive, chin up, chest forward. Arms apart, nice Julie, good Blake. Grab your heels, bend the knees if you need to. And keep checking in when you do this posture. Keep checking in if the weight has sunk back into the heels. Continuously keep shifting forward and bringing the weight forward in the toes. That looks good, Anne. Stomach in, chest down. If you can, contract your thighs. Pull your shoulders up away from your ears. Elbows to the shins. As you pull your shoulders up, you guys, press the front of your chest forward. So shoulders up and chest forward and down in the opposite direction. Good, Kevin. Now a little bit more hips forward. That's it. Pull your belly in, push your chest forward and down. And then if the back is pretty straight, let your head come down, lengthening through both sides of the neck and touch your head to the floor. Change. Slowly come up. Weight stays in the toes. Take your step a little bit wider for triangle, Trikonasana. Hips forward, upper body back. Inhale, lift, right foot out, left foot in, bend right knee, sit down. Squeeze your butt, pull your belly in, palms forward, chin to left shoulder, move your arms. Try to make it the elbow that's touching your knee instead of the tricep or the forearm. And push your right knee back with the right elbow. So push your right knee back and push your hip forward. Those are opposite directions. So right knee back, right hip forward. So you feel the hip stretching. You have to squeeze your glute to do that. That was good, Kevin. Right shoulder forward to twist upper body back. Push shoulders apart. Contract left thigh, stomach in. Drop hips down one more time. Change. Right foot in, hips forward, upper body back. Inhale, lift, left foot out, right foot in. Bend left knee, sit down. Palms forward, chin to right shoulder, move your arms. Elbow on the knee, not tricep, not forearm, elbow to knee. Good chin, shoulder, Kathy. Sit down a little lower. There you go, Sarah. Squeeze your butt. Push the left knee back, but push the left hip forward. Feel that stretch. Contract the right thigh, stomach in. Left shoulder forward to twist upper body back, and then push shoulders in opposite directions. Change. Left foot in. Step back, feet together, arms overhead. And arms downside. Good. Turn forward, tree and toe. Lift your right leg up. Grab the back of your foot with your left hand. Bring your foot as high as you can in front of the hip. Gently let the right knee drop down. When you're ready, you can bring right hand up to the center of your chest. Squeeze your butt, suck your stomach in, contract your left thigh. Good, Betty. If you have a mirror in front of you, two hips in one line. If not, just notice if you're kind of dropping into one side. Try to lengthen up through both sides of the body. It's good at lifting up out of the hips, up out of the waist. If you're moving into toe stand, go ahead, hinge forward from the hips. Once your hands touch, bend the knee, bring your hips down. And then one hand will come up at a time, palms together. If you're staying in tree pose, reach the crown of your head up. Try to grow a little bit taller, keeping spine nice and straight. Change. Nice balance, Ann. Left leg up, Grab back of the foot with the right hand. Gently let the knee drop down. Right thigh contracted, 2 hips, 1 line, 2 shoulders in 1 line. And again, if you have a mirror, you can see it, but if not, just imagine that you're lengthening up evenly through both sides of the body. If you're moving into toe stand, hinge from the hips, belly in as you come forward, hands touch. Bend the knee, bring your hips down, and then 1 hand up at a time. So if you're staying in tree, squeeze your butt and try to grow taller. Feel the crown of the head reach towards the ceiling away from the right foot pushing down. It's good, Sarah. Change. Very nice, you guys. Great standing series. Turn, lie down on your back, Savasana. And if you want to change your camera point here, you can if you need to. Just so it's kind of aimed at your mat for the floor series. You guys all good? Any questions or anything? Okay.
Thanks, Katie. I'm signing out.
Bye, Sarah. Thanks for joining.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, so you get into Savasana. When we get into Savasana, it's heels touch, toes fall open, arms close to the sides of the body, palms up, shoulders down. But once you get into that, the form of Savasana, if the feet separate a little bit, if the hands kind of turn in, don't worry about it. Get into it with the form and then take a couple breaths and just fully relax. You don't have to do any work to hold this position in Savasana. We take this position because it's the easiest position for the body to circulate the blood. And it's a position where you don't have to put forth any energy or effort. You can just kind of be here, be still, and let the body do what it knows to do, what it needs to do. And if you find that your mind is racing in Savasana, really, really normal, you can just focus on your breath. Slow your breath down. And if you need to, you can even kind of count like a slow inhale, slow exhale. Okay, Pavanamuktasana, wind removing pose. Lift your right leg up. Interlace your fingers, hold below your knee. Pull your right knee down to your right shoulder. Keep your left shoulder flat. Back is flat. So you're not rolling to the right side. You're just creating compression in that right side. Chin to chest, shoulders down, elbows in, stomach in. You can reach your left heel towards the back wall to get the left calf muscle down. Keep the grip tight. Pull the stomach in to help you pull and create a little bit more compression in that right hip as you pull the right knee into the right armpit. Change, right leg down. Left leg up. Interlace your fingers below the knee. Pull the left knee to the left shoulder, keeping your right shoulder down. So again, you're not rolling to the side. You're laying flat and you're just creating compression in that left side. Gently pull chin to chest, lengthening neck spine. Grip is tight, fingertips pressing into the backs of the hands, shoulders down, elbows in, Reach the right heel back, flex the toes. Suck your stomach in and pull. Create a little bit more compression. Nice, Kathy. Change, left leg down. Both legs lift up. Reach over your legs. Grab as high as you can on your arms. And it's okay to take your head off of the floor to get your tightest grip. Take your head up to reach as high as you can, eventually grabbing elbows. Once you have your tightest grip, keep the grip. Bring your head back down to the mat. And as you pull your shoulders down, tuck your chin towards your chest. Good. Keep the tight grip on the arms. Pull your stomach in and roll your lower spine flatter. Reach your tailbone towards the mat. Eventually, you're working to get the entire spine flat. And that might not ever happen, but you're going in that direction. Change. Savasana. So again, you find the form, heels touch, toes fall open, arms in, palms up, and then just breathe normal and let the body relax as quickly as you can. Let the mind be still and the breath be easy. Next is a sit-up. If those feel uncomfortable, just skip it, roll onto your belly. Otherwise, arms overhead, cross the thumbs, feet together, flex, tight belly, squeeze your butt, inhale. Sit up, grab the feet, double exhale. And turn light on your belly for the spine strengthening series. We're gonna do all 4 of these postures in a row, and then we'll take a Savasana before we do the second set of all 4. Cobra pose, chin forward, hands under shoulders. Palms flat, elbows point straight up. Zip up your legs. The more you squeeze your legs in this one, the better. Look up, inhale, fill your lungs. Reach chin and chest forward, peel up. Look up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your legs, good. So if you can feel your bottom ribs on the floor here, I want you to use your hands. Push the heels down, get the ribs up, and now re-squeeze the legs to hold it. Press the shoulders down, elbows in. Squeeze butt, thighs, good. Push your chest forward, lift up, look back. Change, lower down, chin to the mat. Locust pose, arms underneath you, palms facing down. You can spread the fingers really wide for this one, but keep your chin forward. Relax the left leg, contract your right thigh. Lift your right leg up. No bend in the knee, so assume there is, and you have to stretch the thigh even more. Turn your right heel out to the right, squeeze your butt, lift up and reach your chin forward. Change. Contract your left thigh, lift your left leg up. And again, assume there's a little bend in the knee, so you have to stretch the thigh even more than you think. Turn left heel to the left, squeeze your butt again, pick up the heel. Change, head down. Squeeze legs together. Squeeze your butt, contract your thighs, take a deep breath, lift both legs up, push with your hands, push the weight forward into the upper body, squeeze inner thighs together, straighten the legs, squeeze your butt, shift the weight forward, lift the legs up, change. Once the legs lower, take the arms out from under you, bring the arms all the way out to the sides for full locust. Good, and then if you don't have the space, you can go arms more forward. You guys look good. Squeeze legs together tight. Squeeze your butt. Tighten up the arms, look up, inhale, fill your lungs, lift everything up off the floor. Push your arms apart, squeeze your legs together, look towards the ceiling. Good. Squeeze your butt, lift the legs. Lift the hands, lift the chest, try to look back a little bit further. Change. Dhanurasana bow pose. Bend your knees. Reach back to grab your feet from the outsides. If your wrists are bending a lot, loosen the grip so wrists are straight and toes are pointed. That's it. Really just the length of the fingers wrap around the feet. Squeeze your butt. Inhale, fill your lungs. Kick up. Squeeze your inner thighs so that the knees aren't going wider than the hips. Point your toes. Lean the weight forward into the belly. Lift your knees and thighs up. Good. Squeeze inner thighs again. That's it. Roll forward. Lift knees up, thighs up. Take your gaze up. Kick up. Change. Look to the right. Arms down. Left ear on the floor. Toes touch. Heels fall open. Second time through. Cobra pose, chin forward. Hands underneath your shoulders. Slide the hands back so your elbows point straight up to the ceiling. Chin forward. Squeeze legs. Look up. Inhale, reach chin and chest forward, lift up. Feel your shoulders pull back as you slide the chest forward. Nice, Kathy. And now use the hands if you need to get up so that the ribs are off the floor. That's good, Kevin. Everybody pull the elbows back into the sides and reach your elbows towards your hips to draw the shoulders down. Squeeze your legs, kneecaps should be off the floor. Lift the chest up, look back, change. Locust pose, Salabhasana, arms underneath you. Fingers spread, palms flat, chin forward. Right thigh contracted, lift right leg back and up. Stretch the thighs, stretch through the toes. Good job, nice Ed. Heel and toe in one line. Press the hands down, try to reach your chin an inch further forward and lift the right leg up a little bit higher. Squeeze your butt to hold it. Change. Left leg up. Left thigh contracted. No bend in the knee. Heel toe in one line. Yeah, good. Press the hands down. Reach your chin further forward, and as you do that, lift the left leg a little bit higher. Change. Head down. Legs together. Thighs contracted. Take a deep breath. Lift both legs up. Push and shift the weight forward. Push your hands down in towards the back of your mat to push the chest and shoulders down. Nice, Ed. Legs are together, thighs contracted. Push your hands down, squeeze your triceps, squeeze your legs, lift your legs. Change, lower the legs. Arms out from under you, full locust, arms all the way out to the sides. Tight arms. Tight legs. Legs together, look up, inhale, fill your lungs. Lift up. Everything up at the same time. Good, now recontract thighs. Push your shoulders away from each other. Try to make your wingspan wider. And then lift the hands, the chest up. Lift your legs up and look back. Change. Bow pose. Bend your knees. Grab your feet. Hold from the outsides. Squeeze inner thighs, squeeze the thighs right under your butt and squeeze your butt. Inhale, fill your lungs, kick up. You can look forward at first. Roll more weight forward into the belly so that you can lift your legs up. Think moving heels away from your butt. That's good, Ed. Heels away from your butt. Use your glutes and your hamstrings. Roll the weight forward, squeeze your inner thighs. Now, if you want, you can pick up the chin. Look up towards the ceiling and kick up even higher when you do that. Nice, Betty. Change. Really good, you guys. Look to the left. Savasana. Okay, push up, come to the top of your mat. Fix firm. Kneel down. Open your feet just wider than your hips. You can roll the calves out of the way. Sit the hips towards the floor between the heels. Using the hands as much as you need to take pressure out of the legs. If this feels okay, hands on the feet. Lift the chest up, lean back onto your elbows, drop the head back. Drop shoulders down. Eventually grab elbows over your head. chin to the chest, press the back of your neck towards the floor. Push chest, ribs, belly up. Keep your butt and your knees down and squeeze your inner thighs. So eventually your knees come back together on the floor. Change, push yourself up. Turn, lie down, Savasana. Are you a jingle bell? Don't touch the computer. Arms overhead, feet flex. Again, always okay to skip the sit-ups. Inhale, sit up, dive forward, double exhale. Half tortoise. I can't. She's trying to get all the devices. Knees, feet together. Arms overhead, palms together, thumbs crossed. Chin up, stomach in. Inhale, stretch up. Slowly come forward. Pull your belly in, squeeze your inner thighs. Touch your forehead to the floor, the tips of your pinky fingers to the floor. Lift your hips up as much as you need to take the round out of your back. Chin forward, forehead and tip of the nose touch the floor. If they're not, probably the back is rounding a little bit and you can lift the hips up a little bit higher. Same thing, if you feel the elbows or the forearms touching the floor, most likely the elbows are bending, so squeeze the triceps to straighten the arms and get the elbows and wrists off the floor. Stretch arms forward, stretch hips back, pull belly in and lengthen the spine. Slowly coming out, stomach in, reach forward, come up, straight spine. Arms down, going right into camel pose, stand up on your knees. 6 inches between your knees and your feet, hands on your back. Squeeze your butt to pull up from the front side of the body. Inhale, look up, lift your chest. Look back, keep your eyes open. If you can see pretty far down the wall behind you, you can reach back for the heels, otherwise hands stay on your hips. Squeeze your butt, gently press the hips forward. Squeeze your inner thighs, lift your chest up towards the ceiling, press the hips forward, look back. Change, hands on your back, come up. Bring your knees and your feet together, sit back, bring your hips to your heels. Rabbit pose, grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Inhale, lift. Pull your stomach in, tuck your chin to your chest, round down, really tight belly in as you come forward. Forehead right against the front of the knees. Keep it there, lift your hips up, roll forward like a wheel till your arms are straight. Good. If your forehead slid away from the knees, you can walk the knees forward. Squeeze your heels together, pull your shoulders up. Pull your stomach in, move your chest away from the thighs. Lift your hips up, bring your hips forward, pull the stomach in and up. Change, roll down hips to heels, roll up through the spine. Turn, lie down, Savasana. See you, Julie. This will be the last sit up, arms overhead, flex your feet, inhale, sit up. Second time through, come to the middle of your mat, half tortoise, knees, feet together, arms overhead, palms together, thumbs crossed. Chin away from the chest, stomach in, squeeze inner thighs, inhale, lift. Slowly come forward. That's good, Kathy. Good chin away from the chest. Squeeze your triceps, close the palms, slide your pinky fingers further forward. Squeeze inner thighs and stomach. Reach your hips back away from the arms reaching forward. Press your chest forward and down. Send your breath into the back side of your body. So can you breathe into the back of your ribs so that every time you inhale, you feel that stretch and expansion? And as you exhale, arms forward, reach hips back, deepen. Change, slowly come up. It's nice and flat, Blake. Arms down. Camel, stand up on your knees. 6 inches between knees and feet, hands on your back. Fingers point down, squeeze your butt. Inhale, look up, lift chest up, look back. If you're reaching back for the heels, go ahead, palms on the heels. Press the hips forward. Squeeze the thighs right under your butt. Feel the front of the hips lift up and the belly should push up. Good, Anne. Eyes look back. If you're grabbing your heels and you're kind of leaning into the hands, instead feel like you're pulling away. So press the hips forward, press the chest up, pushing everything up and out. Change, hands on your back, come up. Knees, feet together, sit on your heels, rabbit, Sasangasana, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Inhale, lift. Stomach in, touch into chest, round, down. Forehead to knees. Grab heels tight, hips up, roll forward. Right away, squeeze your heels together. Pull your shoulders up, nice, Kathy, and then roll forward again to get rid of any bend in the elbows. So shoulders up, roll forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together and up. Pull your low belly up away from the floor and press the tops of the feet down to try to push your hips more forward, eventually hips over the knees. Change. Good, swing the legs around, head to knee with stretching, right leg out, left leg in. Arms overhead, 10 fingers interlocked. Inhale, lift, turn, face the right leg, round, grab your foot below the toes, touch your forehead on your knee. You can bend the knee as much as you need to get forehead and knee to touch. Left elbow down, left shoulder down, so you're facing the right leg. Push your forehead into the knee and flex your foot. Wrap your elbows, suck your stomach in, bring your forehead a little higher on your knee and press your left knee down at the same time. Change, arms overhead, switch out your legs. Inhale, lift, turn, face left leg round and grab your foot below the toes. Forehead and knee touch, bend the knee as much as you need to, and then try to make sure your upper body is facing the left leg. So right elbow down, right shoulder down, both elbows squeeze around the left calf. Push your left heel forward, pull your stomach in, bring the forehead higher on the knee, press your right knee down at the same time. Change. Arms overhead, legs forward, lie down. Right away, sit up. Walk your hips back a couple times. Hook your big toes with your middle and your index fingers. Flex your feet, shoulders back and down. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Pull your stomach in, inhale, lift up. And pull forward. Imagine you're reaching your bottom ribs like they're gonna hook over your knees. Shoulders back, elbows out, down and forward. Press the inner curves of your heels forward to flex the pinky toes back. Pull your low belly in and reach the tip of the tailbone back away from the chest reaching forward and the head reaching forward. Lengthen your spine. Change. Spine twist, bend left knee on the floor, step right foot over left knee. It's always okay if you need to straighten out that bottom leg so you don't feel any pulling on the knee, but make sure both sits bones are down. Reach your left arm up and over, push your knee back. Reach for the left knee. If you can't grab it, grab onto the mat. Wrap right arm around your back. Inhale, stretch up. Look over the right shoulder. Right shoulder, right elbow back, right hip down. Press the left arm back against the right knee. Pull your stomach in, inhale, stretch up. Look back, twist. Change. Switch legs. Bend the right knee, step left foot over right knee. Right arm lifts up and over. Push your knee back, grab the right knee. Wrap left arm around your back. Look over left shoulder. Chin parallel to the shoulder so you're not looking up or down. Press the right arm back against the left knee, press left hip down. Left shoulder, left elbow back, stomach in, inhale. And then deepen the twist on the exhale. Change. Kapalbhati breathing. Kneel down, hands on the knees. Snap the belly in sharp on the exhales. I'll mute you guys so we're all breathing together. Big breath in. And begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much. Namaste.